Alright guys, what's up? It's your boy Flash here. So, as the titles might see, I'm playing State of Decay 2. I'm sure I streamed it before on my channel, but I'm back at it again. I decided to start a new community um, so that we can play it together. Or you can watch me play it, how you want to see it. Anyway, so I'm thinking about changing the stream up a little bit to where I just do a stream, a game, different game each week for so that'll be like 1 week I'll probably do Blackout, next week I'll probably do Skyrim, the week after that probably do a week of Cold War, and after that maybe we could State of Decay. It might throw in another game or two here and there from time to time as well. I'm doing this because most of my stream is Call of Duty, and as you guys know, I do love Call of Duty, but I don't want my stream to be only Call of Duty. So that's why I'm starting to change it a little bit more. But overall, you guys know the theme of my channel, and that's first-person shooter and zombie games. So that's what I'm into, and that's what I'm going to play. I'm still not quite sure yet, guys, if I will move to PC or not. The only way I'm going to move to PC is if the games I play, I can play with a controller. If I can't, then I probably won't, because I use my hands already too much. My daily work. So coming home and playing games and warm out more is not what I want to do. Have them crunched up. Anyway, so again, guys, I'm playing State of Decay 2. If you haven't played it before, guys, I highly recommend you playing it. It's a great game, especially if you like zombie games, and if you like survival games as well. This is probably one of the best games you can probably get out there right now. And no, I don't get advertised. I don't get paid for this stuff. It's just games I love to play. That's all that is. So that's about it. So I'm helping this match game. As I said, it's a new community. I literally just started a few minutes off camera. So you see my 3 characters here. Kenneth, that's me right now. And so right now I'm just scoping out the area and about to claim my first house. All right. So as I'm doing that, guys, you're gonna notice I'm gonna be eating. So apologize, but I gotta eat and do it at the same time. Let's get into this, shall we? So before I claim this, I'm not sure if I'm gonna allow
Time
me
for
to
us
switch
to find new
characters.
digs.
Yes, I'm gonna switch characters. So I'm just gonna hold up on stuff here right now, and then I'm gonna push over to claim that base. Right here, we already have a gas station, which is good. I'm not sure if this is anything. I don't think that's anything. So, but it's always good to loot. I do hear some zombies around, so right there. Get to them in a minute. All that sucks about this is it takes so much time to open up a crate.
Nothing.
Of course. In this game, you pretty much want to collect all materials, because they're all gonna be used for something. There's a bloater nearby.
Brainless over there.
Kind of sad there's something inside these cars. Pretty much all my characters have a mastery. Well, yeah, they do have almost a mastery level before I start the match. That's going to be in the medical field, the crafting, and what the other one? Utilities. Yes, utilities. Because that's going to be big in this game.
Nothing in here.
Everything's important in this game, guys. Everything, all the specialties you can become is very important in this game, but some are, I think, others are more important. Especially your medical person. That's going to be one person you don't want to die.
Talking like that, and we'll see just how long you last.
That's kind of dark.
Hey, this is neat.
There we go. That's important. Ammo. Sometimes it can be hard to find all the containers. And most times, easy. You say, how's that when they light up? But sometimes they're not inside, they're outside. Sometimes just can be just hard to spot it in general. Not bad. Can't get that just yet. I'm gonna have to give it.
We gotta put down some fucking roots.
It's time for us to find new digs.
Yeah, it won't let me just yet. Womp womp womp. So when I started the match, it gave me a few pointers. I mean, not pointers, but updates about the game, saying that it's a work in progress. They did some updates already to it, and you always go online and check and see what it is. I hear Zombie. I don't see him, but one reason why I do have my guys sit here before I actually claim the house is because that way I have people to protect me in case crap goes down. Look back, past that. I'll take that. I don't need to look this yet. Again, guys, I'm gonna pick up pretty much everything in this game because you never know when you might have a community member die. Peace up, good stuff. I mean, now it's good loot right here. We got food and we got gas. It's a good start. If it gets too hot and heavy, we're gonna just go up here and claim my house, and we'll take out the zombies that's on the way.
We got a zombie.
It doesn't really matter because you're gonna pretty much, respawn in after so long. There's a car right there, which is a good thing for us.
More brainless. Every direction.
Sometimes your characters can be really annoying. But we have a car here, which is good. Food in there, lovely. Look guys. Let me take care of that first. We're gonna have some people coming our way in a second. What I can do, guys, is that so for cars, inventory is important. The more inventory you have, the more you can loot. That's simple. This doesn't look bad at all already. I'm already liking this. Look, it's the place you can defend pretty well.
Time to get this shit done.
It's small for sure though, real small, but they look as defendable. I hate having a rock up there, but
I guess this'll do. Now it's time to claim this place before anyone else shows up.
I like that idea.
8 total slots. 2 car spots, 1 bad. Let's claim it. And that's all it takes, guys.
Our
Home,
first
sweet
priority
home.
has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
We need you to put eyes on a new area.
Starting to put a dent in this.
Cool shit.
Okay, nothing more to see here. Looks like this place is Zed-free now.
So, scavenge nearby sites for rucksacks of material. So this is gonna be most important for the game, is having materials for your base, so you can build stuff, craft stuff, all the works, But there will be a point in time where you might have too much stuff, and when you deposit too much stuff, then people think you use more of it up faster, which then sometimes be a bad thing, because when you do need it, and something nearby, you go farther out for it. So, as you see, as I play this game, I will start gathering cars, fix them up, and bring them back to base. Sometimes I'll have 5, 7, how many cars I can get, tell you honestly. And I will shove rocket sacks inside them, just so that I can make sure that my community does well. I will say this, I'm probably getting ahead of myself, but it's whatever. When you decide to move your base to a bigger base, you're going to won't be able to take all the materials with you in those cars, so you're going to come back and move all those cars back to another place. And that's time consuming. I like to leave a gas can and a box in there, toolbox in there, so that in case of a car explode or run out of fuel. But now I'm gonna push on. I'm gonna get so and so to come with me if I can.
I'm not doing that. Hey, I need your help on this.
You're the boss.
And if you haven't played this game, none of your followers can't tell you no. So don't worry about that ever happening. Let's see here. Right here is where we go to drop our materials off. Supply locker, essentially. So I want to deposit all the stuff I don't need, really, in there. So let's go. Go back where we loot up the last few places and then grab that stuff, and then we'll head to that other location. And as you know, driving a car in this game gets you somewhere, gets you to places a lot faster. But they do track zombies like out the wazoo if you're not careful, especially those damn ferals. So something you also want to be careful of when looting. I do recommend parking your car nearby to where you're gonna loot at, just in case. Because you probably will deal with the horde sometimes. Sometimes I deal with the screamer. I will summon a horde as well. And that, and then be dealing with
Yo, I just dropped off a care package.
juggernauts. On top of that. Rucksacks will make you slower, unfortunately. Your guy can only carry so much inventory until it starts to slow down. And then he'll get tired out if you use your stamina too much. So you can run this game, but I just encourage you to run.
Not great either.
At the same time, I forgot what I was saying. My bad. Over here. Once you search something, you can just click back on it, and then that's that. Not going to make you search for it very slowly again. I'm actually over here real quick. This game can be very time consuming, but it's good though.
No more deadheads around here.
You can put hours in this game without really noticing.
Would you look at that? All done here.
Wait.
Hey, this is neat.
Alright, so here's another thing. 2 rucksacks, I can only carry one at a time. So, which is a good thing why you should have a survivor with you. Because then, one of the updates they put in a while ago was that you can give your rucksack to a follower. Or maybe not. Let's see what's going on here. Well, maybe not. But this, usually you click on your survivor and you can give them rocket sack, but for some reason not letting me. And that must be another update. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take switch characters. Simply all I'm doing is switch characters
First, amigo.
in this case. And click here, grab it. That's simple. Click back over,
After
switch
you.
characters, boom. When you dismiss a character, they're gonna start going away. You can always go back to them and get them real fast again. So don't worry about dismissing a character and like, oh, now they're no longer part of the community. That's not every case. So as you run, you know, your stomach is used up, but then also you'll make a lot more noise when you run as well, so something, always keep that in mind. Waffle depot. A knife. When you click on the right trigger, you just tap. I just tap on the right button. It makes searching a little bit faster. But if you hold it down too much, it's gonna break and cause a lot of noise, and that's gonna attract zombies, which what we don't want to do. And like I would say, 90% of the time in this game, you're gonna be doing scavenging for material and resources. Just the way of the game. Firecrackers are something that I definitely like to keep with me when I play this game, because it can get you out of a jam, or get you out of a jam, or it can help you
That's locked.
kill a bunch of zombies.
Way too noisy.
Yeah, it's a little loud, but it's alright. I don't like moving around at nighttime, mostly because it's just the pharaohs. Because they can be a bitch to handle. At time. Okay, so my character is all pretty much.
No more
I can't
Zeds
do
to
much with
kill?
him anymore.
Fine by
As
me.
far as grabbing materials, so I'm going to switch over to my other character. Like these, this is okay. So these computer textbooks are very important because when you go gather new survivors, you want to make sure they don't either have a third or fourth ability slot, or have what you're looking for, at very least. And if you got a character that doesn't have a fourth one, then that means you can teach him a new skill. So we want both of this. So I'm gonna switch over to my other character and grab that.
Nothing more to see here.
Madison, okay. So my character right here, Lana, she should be my lady medicine person. So some say I won't need it, but get it regardless because of the fact that sorry, because of the fact that if your character dies, then that's
Nothing
pretty
here.
much,
Let's hope the next one's a winner.
you lose that character's special ability, especially if it's medicine, something like that. Ooh.
It's locked. Figures.
Bookshelf like these are our best spot to find those skills you may be looking for. So always check those if you guys can.
This will slow me down. Fuck, it's still kicking.
Food materials. I can't bring that with. Sometimes it's best to leave a
Looks clear to me.
an area unlooted, especially if you like a record sec. You may need that food later, because that way you can show, you look on your map and stuff for the materials. So okay, everything here been looted or at least checked through. So it's gonna go to a dark color. So over here, I left that alone. The last little spot I need to check, so that I can come back and get to it. And when you see these little circles here, that means that they've been checked, but also means little safe zones. But don't get that confused. When I say safe zones, it's not really a safe zone, but what it's going to do is like it's going to tell you there's zombies. The zombies going to show up on your map if they're there. So it's kind of a little indication like, hey, zombies over here. So as we loot and stuff, the characters will have the ability to upgrade their skills, some of the skills, and which will give you a little bit extra spots for inventory. As you can see, guys, my base is very dark. There's nothing really here. Okay, what do I need? I don't need much of anything right now. But
Broken
still.
weapons just take up space. But if we had a workshop, we could turn them into useful salvage.
That's just a suggestion, guys. It's something you don't have to do. But still keep that in mind, though.
Alright, lead the way.
Eventually, your characters will get tired, and you will have to give them a break. Right there, guys. See, as I do cardio, my stars will increase. I can run faster and farther.
First, amigo.
Since there's only 3 of us, we're not going to go through so much material.
After you.
After a while, we will. Like, see, most times I can, I'll leave some food or access inside cars. I'll have more cars to, at my base at least, so we'll do that.
Supplies
So that way
delivered.
they don't use too much of the resources. Like I said, the car makes a lot of noise, so we gotta be careful. And you don't want to gas it too much. Gassing too much would cause a lot more zombies. So gassing will be give the noise a lot greater distance, which should attract more zombies from farther away. So most zombies you can pretty much outrun in the car, but just doing the speed. So you can go much faster. But the whole point is trying to be not suspicious. Now, I grabbed this dude's attention, so he's gonna come right over here. Let's check. See, now she, oh, no, she left. She's lost interest because it's not noisy anymore. But still.
We've milked this place dry.
So pretty much when you got a lot of resources and stuff, your community's gonna be happy with you. when things start to get low, or people start to die, and they can turn in pretty quickly. I'm gonna go over here and loot out the rest of this. Up there. Now we're going way down. Probably right here. That's why I loot all this area right here. And then work my way over there. So where I need to go from here? Oh, since I'm over here, I'm gonna do it right now, since it's all right here.
I spotted a plague zombie. Be careful.
Those plague zombies are the ones we don't want to be biting the shit out of us. Because they get sick, and if we don't have the cure, then our characters might die a lot faster than we want them to. You get the cure after a while, as you progress playing the game and doing the main missions and stuff, you'll get more, you get the ability to get that, those cures. But for now, you can't. So right now I'm gonna creep slowly and kill these zombies. If they're yellow, they're not plague zombies. They're red eyes, they're plague zombies. So I'll just go up there, I'm gonna go behind them and stuff kill them. So that way they're not permac later. Especially if you're going to go out at night and loot the resources. It's important that you have a character with you, because that way the zombies attack them first before they start attacking you. And it's a good way for them to attack the zombies and protect you as you're looting as well. So.
I can actually use this.
There's times where you're gonna find some big loot, as far as like heavy stuff. Those heavy stuff you're gonna want to put in your car, because that way they're not making you slow. Because heavy stuff will slow you down. And it's always a good thing. Especially guns would do that. Guns and ammo will probably slow you down. And there are some time limits and certain things you can do in this game, certain missions, whatever. But most times, you can do whatever you want to do. There's no rush to upgrade my base buildings. So, I'm gonna do what I want to do for now. And as you progress in this game, you will unlock weapons. I don't say unlock, you'll find weapons. There's no unlocking weapons, I guess you can say. But you'll find them as you loot for resources. But always recommend, if you can go out at nighttime, grab a weapon, grab some heals, and grab a gun that has a silencer to it. Because that way if you want to put down a zombie from distance away, you have that option. Especially those trash. Especially the Yeah, silencers so that way you can kill them from distance, especially deal with those plague zombies, or even a feral. If you get a feral just right, you can knock him down one shot. Juggernaut, don't even think about it. That's not happening. That's what you're thinking right there. All right, so leave this last little house right there in the corner, and then that's gonna be
Place
it.
looks empty. Let's go.
No more deadheads around here.
You can find guns in these sheds, guys. So don't think no place is not gonna have something you might need, because you never know. See, right here, mechanical toolbox. That's something I'm definitely gonna need. Always use gas for your cars, so the more gas cans you find, the better. Alright. Go to you. So that once both my characters are fully looted up, then I'll head back home. But if they're not, I'll try to keep going as far as I can. Now I could put a gas can in here for now, to save some little room. Like I said, most times in the car, I always try to have a gas can in the toolbox. And we're gonna cross the street right here, and then push up that direction, I guess. Wish lights could be left on. That's kind of cool. So we got plague zombies over here. We got to be careful of.
Keep your eyes open and your head on straight.
More gas cans. Lovely. You can never have too many gas cans, guys. So, if you guys get the option to, try to go around the back of the house. Because on the back of the house, the door might be open. And that way, it won't cause the zombies nearby to come rush over and start attacking the crap out of you. Look at that. Now, it's gonna get loud, and we're gonna have more zombies coming towards us. I just know for a fact, because there's gonna be zombies in here for sure. So we're gonna take care of those guys first. If we do them nice and quietly, before they wake up, it's a good thing for us, actually. One thing that does suck is that after a while, like,
No sight nor scent of
you get a lot of
Zeds.
guns, you're gonna give your characters guns, because it helps out in general. But my problem with that is nighttime when you're trying to be quiet and stuff, and you still have a few zombies, they're gonna use that gun first, and then yeah, of course, guns make noise attract zombies. So there's the problem. Alright, so I just want to mention something here. When I first started playing this game, I'm getting a lot of these textbooks for certain skills, which is awesome, great. But when I first started playing this game, they're a little more scarce. I'll admit that. Heuristic. I don't know how to do heuristic. Some things are just meant for just trading for money. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to get it or not, but when you're trying to look for, important stuff for your community, you might just leave that alone. An empty jug is used for stuff.
I'm not gonna find anything else here.
I'm gonna head back only because of the fact that I only have one more spot. So, at some point, looting the next building if I can't get what I want from out of it. We need to find another car so I can, you know, put my stuff and put the resources in. So you can do a lot of this, guys. A lot of back and forth, a lot of back and forth. And if you can get gun up, if you can get a car like off the bat like that, that's better. It makes the job makes looting a lot easier. Trust and believe. But then you might not be lucky as me to have a lot of gas cans, because gas cans, you know, the car will use up fuel. Not crazy fast, but quick enough. Unless you have a, maybe a sports car, it's gonna go a lot faster. But you have a car that's, you know, not really gas crazy, you should be alright. As I said before, I'm not really concerned about doing what this mission's asking to right now. What the quest is, how everyone calls it.
Alright, lead the way.
Keep pills, grab that, grab that, grab that. And we're going back. It's starting to, I think, get a little light out, so my time's almost over. And that guy is definitely tired, so his stamina's going to go down. Yeah, you guys, I'm going to mention, you gotta be careful with your cars going off-road because they can get stuck. They put something in the system where it can get it unstuck for you, but sometimes it just doesn't work. So I'm so used to hitting X to get a car, not Y. That's why I'm always doing that. You can't kill zombies with cars. I know it's kind of obvious saying,
That's not much.
but to saying it. But of course, killing zombies with your car will damage your car. So please, please, please be careful with that. Make sure you don't have a toolbox with you.
I can actually use this.
Explosive, nice. fuel.
This place is a waste of time.
Get rid of that one!
I ran that one guy over because, you know, it's a plague zombie, so don't want to get my guy sick before, you know, when they get started. I'll grab her real quick.
You.
This stuff.
You're the boss.
Dollars. Sometimes there's stuff outside for you to search. Other times there's not. Plague zombies are not just outside, they're inside as well. So be cautious of that when playing this game. But no one's in here. Lovely.
No more in sight. Let's make the most of it.
So I guess you could find a gun pretty much anywhere. Even in homes too. Which, surprise, right? Those screwdrivers are important research tool. So you see a screwdriver, screw, sorry, not screwdriver, screw, pick it up.
No luck.
That's materials you're definitely going to need in this game. To craft a lot of stuff, so grab them. It's like, I won't say it's like money, but it's second most valuable thing next to money. In this game, there's actually no money, but you achieve status points. I forgot what it's called in this game. And that's how you exchange that for guns,
Guess
ammo.
that's it.
Right here, our first crossbow.
That's pretty
I
heavy.
got no room for that.
Yeah, I got no room
Got
for
it for
that.
arrows. Yep.
You first, amigo.
Do I price my crossbows? Not really. They don't do too much. Don't, you know. Use a lot of ammo in those crossbows, so I'm not gonna lie about that. You will. So I got infestation at this house, which I didn't want to happen. So I gotta clean out all this area. I have to take out that. Otherwise, that's gonna be a problem later on because it's pretty close to my face. Do I want to do it tonight? No, not really. But I think I might have a way to deal with it. There's always a way to deal with infestation. First things first, you want to take out the screamer. After that, it's easy. We have weapons, of course. I mean weapons, I mean guns. But right now, I don't have a gun. So I do have a box bomb. which should do a trick, but again, sometimes it can cause more problems than it help. Now I could show you one way I can do sometimes is that you simply just run the ashes over. It's so simple. I'll honk my horn and have them come outside and just burn through. Come out right here. Once it's all out, and if I come up.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
The rest of it I can deal with. That's my car in the first place. Now we got more company, as you can see. That's what I expect to happen. But most of the plague zombies, this should be pretty much fine. Yes, you do have some finisher moves like that. There's still one left in here, so yeah, clear him out. Let's clear down. Sometimes you might have 12 zombies to deal with in one little spot. Boombox are definitely good tools. They attract zombies, and then you plant bombs around that boombox, and they'll go boom, boom, pow. Best way to put that. I carry that book with me. You can claim an outpost. When you claim an outpost, guys, make sure it can help your community. So, if it's a medical place, grab that. If it's a gas place, grab it. Food place, grab it. Electricity and water is the two big things you'll need. If your base don't already have a way of getting water or electricity, then you make sure that one of your resources is water or electricity.
Lead the way.
This spot's all tapped out.
The only thing I don't get is book bags. I don't really get book bags that don't have 8 slots in them, because it's just a waste of time, really. Sometimes if you're pretty close to your home, you can just run it there. Like I could run up there, but sometimes just running just could be costly for you if you're not careful. But I'm just gonna run it simply because of the fact that that's that close. But from here and there, you can always attract some unwanted attention.
I'm a little winded. First, amigo.
You're the boss.
That's you.
All right, lead the way.
Pretty soon, I won't have no choice but to retire this guy for a while. Because if your stamina, because your stamina comes from running, but also comes from when you're swinging that weapon. I don't want to pick that up. I really don't want it.
This is gonna slow me down a bit.
Even stuff you don't really want, I'll leave it if I really don't want it. If not necessary, but if I'm close to home, I'll just pick it up and just bring it around. Because it will help. Because then when you have a trader come around, you can just simply have the trader sell it to a trader for a little bit. This could be like a food outpost right here if I wanted to.
No more Zeds to kill? Fine by me.
Good. It says potential resources up there in the far left hand corner. That's a piece of sign, so that's food. So
I can
we
actually
have food
use
outposts. And you will see these on your map as well, guys. Well, not all the time, but most times they'll have a little sign on them that will say gas, potential resource, right there. Like right there, it says a plus sign. That means that's you can look for, you might find medical supplies there, or rucksack for medical supplies, or you can claim an outpost for your base to have them slow down on consuming medical supplies. And it will actually give you medical supplies per day, so much per day.
Is that it?
Are we done here? Oh, not yet. Oh, this game does allow you to upgrade your cars. I don't say every car,
Points.
but cars are all the same. See, I didn't take this part over here out, so as far as I can go anyway. But over here, like when you go right here, you're going to see some military outposts, which is kind of important because those are the ones you'll look for that has weapons. Big crates like these means they might have weapons in them. Weapons is what you want. Even your weapons will break down, so you gotta have someone that's be skilled to repair weapons. So using too much is not a good thing. Right here, unfortunately,
Where am I gonna put that?
nothing good. Command this one.
You.
Something else here? I don't see anything else here. It's a cool looking truck. But yeah, nothing else is here, so. Even during daytime, guys, plague zombies will be around, but they're not as bad. It's not as often, or as much of them. During daytime. Make sure nothing here. Okay, that's over here either. Alright. So we can take the car, we can go over that direction. Now, if you want to be lazy, you can hit the horn, and if there's zombies inside his home, they'll come out. Keep in mind that sometimes it's not necessarily that you don't have to kill a lot of zombies, guys. There's ways around, so you don't have to kill them. But if you want to kill them to boost your fighting stamina, yes, that's of course it's important.
This
But
place
also,
has outpost written all
remember
over
yourself, or remind yourself that your weapons, they do break. Some are easier to fix than other. Some are not even worth fixing. So typically, if you plan on doing a lot of killing, a lot of looting houses and stuff, a second weapon is you can bring with you, but you might find one as you looting as well. Honestly, you might. It's a high probability you probably will find some type of weapon. Day 2. Lost 1 med, lost 2 foods, but we're okay. For now, we got a lot of material, so I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, we're done here. Yes, okay.
After you.
How was that? Headshot? Oh no.
Brainless over there.
Damn it.
We want some company here. A second.
I need a break.
One thing I try to do is, you know, my guys, you know, this is in my room with the inventory. There's times we can find when you're looting a lot of the same stuff. So that way, you know, I do that so that way I'll have both characters carrying the same thing in the inventory to take up space. Space that could be used for something else. Right there, the
No more in
medicine.
sight.
He had medicine in
Let's
his
make the most
inventory.
of it.
So they need to take up from someone
After
else.
you.
Switch characters. She has a few spots left. Definitely want to get the gas. Gas is important here for me.
We're done here.
I grabbed that, but the bag of snacks is that's just to me that's one of the least important things in this whole game. Just those bags of snacks. That help with your stamina and stuff like that, yeah, sure. But no, go and clean that first. There was something else here. Oh, something please. Bag of snacks. Yes, I only place it missing. Okay. Cool. Well, since I have room still, so I'll just bring it with me. But most cases I wouldn't bother with it. And we're done over here, so both sides of that spot there. So we'll bring the car back home, drop stuff off, put the other place up, and then guys are part of the end of the stream right there. Over there. Another thing, guys, if I really wanted to, you have two parking spots right here, right? So when you hop out of your car, you can deposit the stuff straight into your storage or right there. So right here, I got piece it right. So all I gotta do is press right trigger, deposit, 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 deposit. So then I can put that in there, and I can go here. Then here's a out of storage materials. We don't have enough storage space for any more materials. That means this will decay if we don't use them soon. So
You're the boss.
we have to be careful on that. Food wise, I'll deposit. I'll just deposit. So I'll go here. So 28 materials. Now I'm gonna start building some stuff. Because the fact that if I don't use this soon, it's gonna decay fast. So back here, let's put this up, let's put that up, 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 and that up, put that up. I'm gonna switch to her real quick
First, amigo.
and do the same thing. She has way too. Put that up, put that up, that up, that up. I'm keeping the gas up because I'm gonna refill it. You know, I don't need to just yet, but I will all the same. And I'm gonna actually dismiss these two characters because they both need sleep. So I gotta do first is go to him, tell him
Keep yourself in one
follower.
piece, kid.
Yeah, you gotta. I'm gonna find other old boy, see where he's at. So it's probably up there in the tower, so I don't see him anywhere. Down low up. Nope, it's just a body. So he's probably up there somewhere. No, he's not. He's down low. I see him right there on my map. He's outside though, which is kind of weird. Oh, it's right there.
Hey,
Unless
tag along with me for a
flowers.
sec.
Okay, your lead.
Now he's mine. Take
You're the
one.
boss.
Switch followers, and then I shall
Alright. See ya.
smash you. So let's see right here. Alright, so I just missed both of them, only because the fact that I'm only gonna do let's pass over here real quick and probably call it quits. Well, first off, let me do this material. What do I want to build? So I have 2 spots I can use, which is not saying a lot for this space. So a garden for food is what you're probably gonna need right now mostly, and that's about it really. I don't really need much here. So building a kitchen to cook the food, I guess. I mean, I can. We can use it for beds, but I don't plan on really having more people. I think we're good for 5 beds actually. Let me check base real quick, so I'm guessing around here. So I got 2 spots right here. Let's see. Community 3, community 3. Let's see how many. So 2, 4. So I can probably have 1 more person actually here. For sure, it's getting a little bit crowded. So for now, outdoor spots. I can build so many things on outdoors. I can build a workshop, salvage weapons parts, produce ammo for our resource stockpile, and make our own crossbow bolts. So that could come in handy. Food kitchen. I'm not gonna food the kitchen right now. It's for morale and for training, so I could build a fighting gym that's gonna actually help health and some other stuff. Build a lantern. Training. Okay. Filling shooting range. I don't want to build a shooting range right now because it's something I don't need. So I build a generator. That's the thing that's kind of new actually. But I think it's because the fact that I have someone who utility specialist, so I'm able to do that. So I'll probably build a generator. I don't need a watchtower because technically I have one, so I don't know why I would need that. A daybreak facilities. Red Tent Workshop, 2 people. Cost. I don't think I have a prefab Tent Workshop, so I can't think about that. Okay, so I'm gonna build a generator for 1.
Start on building this base up into something real.
Yeah, whatever. And then I'm gonna build hydroponics, but I need some.
Alright, neighbors. You got a minute to help?
Don't
Water
worry.
and power.
I'll be
So,
there
yep.
before you know it.
So I don't have water, so I
Gotcha.
need power then. So I can build. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna build this though outdoors. How much? It takes what? 3 people. Okay, so my whole crew is busy working on this. It'll take 15 minutes. So I'll have to build the food planks in a little while. The generator will probably cause some noise. Care for all seasons. I'll do it that way, but he's in a safe area next to his camera though, so take care of that. But for now, have these last 2 spots up and probably have to call it in for the streams. For the night. That zombie's still good. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. Let's see what's here. Something here actually. Oh, well, let's back too soon. 1 zombie here.
This will come in handy.
Also guys, so just because you clear this area out, after a while it will go away and you have to re-clear it out again because it's just the mechanic of the game. But for a while you won't have any zombies spawn in there. for the most part. They sometimes do spawn in, but in this case right now they don't spawn in. Okay, portable generator, which is good, but it's not just build one. Kind of stupid. Now that I found it.
A
But
lot of
that's all
trash in
done.
here, but nothing I can use.
Yeah. And so there's zombies somewhere. I can hear them. Actually, I'm like a juggernaut. Screaming over there. Don't want to deal with him.
Yeah, can't do it.
For some reason I hear a zombie, but I don't see it. Look, he's inside here. Yeah. I can't go in there, guys. FYI. This doesn't let you go in. I mean, yeah, but he's inside there apparently. He's stuck in there. Okay, I don't have anything really to do with that. I can try to sneak up on that screamer and kill him, but that's gonna be challenging. Because I F this up, the character can really meet his death.
If that
Most
screamer
times,
sees me,
you know.
I'll be ass deep in Zeds.
Should be good right here. Yeah, should be good. I'll come up behind him and kill him. I'm good. Yeah. So this is the quick and most effective method to kill a screamer. If you can get up behind him while nobody's seeing, and you get some good influence points. There we go. Alright guys, well that's all for what I'm going to do for stream for tonight. I might play a little bit off stream, not really sure, but I'll see what's up. Just to progress a little bit for the stream. But guys, if you enjoy the channel, as always, please make sure you follow me on Twitch. If you see us on YouTube, hit the like button so I know that you enjoyed it. Always, let me know in the comments if you would like it as well. But until next time, guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Great, appreciate it. Check out my other social media page, like I said, YouTube and Twitch, to see more content. Anyway, thanks, guys. Have a good night. Flash Nation, we out.